Hey guys, this is Mike with The Digital Life, and my goal on this channel is to help you find the right phone, case, and face to fit your life and style. And today we're going to be talking about two cases and one of my favorite phones. Alright, so the two cases we're going to be talking about are the Symmetry case and the Defender case for the Note 10 Plus. I've had a couple of questions. Those two questions are, do the Symmetry cases work with the WhiteStone Dome Glass screen protector that I have on the Note 10 Plus right now? Second, will this phone power share through the cases that I'm going to try on? So those are the two questions I'm going to be answering in this video, and let's get to that now. Alright, so here's the Symmetry Defender case and the Note 10 Plus. And so first things first, let's turn on power share. Swipe down and you'll see the little power share icon right there, wireless power share, and turn that on. Okay, so done. So you can turn that over now. You have enabled basically wireless Qi charging on your phone. And here, because I don't have the Galaxy Buds or the Gear Watch, I'm going to use my S10 Plus. And so let's see if the S10 Plus will charge. So you bring those together and there you go. Just in case you guys didn't see that, let's try it one more time. All right, so it's charging. Power share is working on the Note 10 Plus. So let's see if it will work now with these cases on. And the second thing you're going to want to look at is, in this video I have the WhiteStone Dome Glass screen protector on this phone, and let's see if the WhiteStone Dome Glass screen protector fits with these cases on. And this is the Symmetry case by OtterBox. You can see the phone really well through it, and it feels good in the hand. And the bottom is pretty flexible. The top is a little bit more stiff than the bottom, and you can get to the S Pen pretty easy because the hole is wide open right there. Okay, so all in all, I like this case. It feels pretty grippy. The screen protector does work. It does not touch the edges of the case. All right, so let's see if this phone will allow power share. There you go, and it's charging. So it does charge through the Symmetry case. All right, so let's try the other case. And to take this case off, you just go ahead and pull the bottom down like that. Make sure that both edges are out, because otherwise it's going to want to stay in there. Okay, it should come out pretty easy. So that holds onto the phone really well. Okay, so Defender case. This one is a little bit harder to put on, a little bit more time consuming. All right, so let's go ahead and put this one on, but I'm going to speed this up for you guys to put this one on. This is one of the best cases that I have ever felt on the Note 10 Plus, and I have tried the OtterBox Defender case on the iPhone 11 Pro Max, and I don't like it as much as I do on this phone, which is weird because this phone is bigger than the iPhone. But all I can assume is that they had to lower the edges here on the side, so that way you have access to the screen on here, so the curved edges. The iPhone doesn't need that, so they come up on the edges quite high. Because of the fact that the curved screen is here, it causes them to have to make the edges lower on the sides, which is really nice, and it makes it a little bit less bulky feeling in the hands. And I want to show you something real quick. If you didn't know already, this case right here will allow you to use it as a kickstand. If you turn it like that, you can go all the way around, and you can do this a lot actually, because it seems like the clip is pretty durable. And so that will go like that, and you can use it like that. All right, and you could also do it like this if you want to. Turn it all the way around and do it the other way. So that way, you know, the clip release right here for the release for the case is right there, and you can do it on that side as well. So it's a really cool feature. I really like this case, and I really like this outer casing that they have on it, the holster. It's actually, it makes it even better. It makes the case a little bit more worth the price tag. It's an expensive case. So this case is a $60 case. It's not too bad because this is not the Pro version. If you get the Pro version, I believe it's like another $10. Let's go ahead and give you a look around the edges here. All right, and the holes are, you know, wide open. Nothing's covered up. You have good access to the S Pen there, and the flap comes open far enough to be able to charge that. And this phone does charge wirelessly through this case. It does work, even though it's super thick. You can see how thick it is. See how far it stands up off the back of that phone right there. I would say it's a good 1/8 of an inch at least. All right. And so let's see if this will wirelessly power share. And I've been showing you that this phone actually unlocks with the screen protector on. And one thing that screen protectors have been having trouble with is the ultrasonic fingerprint sensor doesn't want to work through a glass screen protector. Usually you have to get a TPU screen protector for that. But this is the best screen protector I've used for fingerprint sensor, the ultrasonic fingerprint sensor yet. Let's go and see if that'll power share. There you go. So it wirelessly charges other devices. There it is, it's charging right now. Okay, so it wirelessly charges through this case as well. All right. So I'm jumping over this scene because I want to show you guys what this is like in your pocket. All right, and this is with the OtterBox Defender case on. And I've just got some shorts on. You know, they're not too baggy, not too tight. This is just my cord for recording. This is why you guys can hear me. But in the background, you'll hear my kids. It's kind of how it is when you're a dad. So yeah, that's what it looks like. If you're moving the legs, you can kind of see it coming through a little bit. And let's put the iPhone in for comparison. This is the Evo Check. For the iPhone. So one more time, the Defender case. So that's what it looks like. Yeah, and you can kind of see the corners there poking out a little bit. And this is actually, these shorts are pretty thin. So yeah, not bad. And let's see, I'll go ahead and while I'm gonna go try on the Symmetry case for you guys. I'll be right back. Before I do try on the Symmetry case, while I have this phone out, I want to try it in my pocket without anything on there so you guys can see what it's like without anything. And so yeah, you can still see the outline and all that, but it's definitely not as bulky without the case. So all right, let's get that Symmetry case on. Okay, so here's the Symmetry case. Definitely easier to put this thing back on. So there's the Symmetry case, and you can see the edge is a little bit sharper than the Defender case. And when you walk, that's about what it'll be doing. And I would say the Symmetry case is actually a little bit more noticeable because of the sharper edges, I feel like. Maybe. Not sure. But surprisingly, the Defender case is not too bad in your pocket. And I'm going to go ahead and put the Defender case back on because I forgot to show you guys what the screen protector is like. So what I do like about the Defender case is the fact that you just put a frame on your phone and then you put the outside case on. And why that's cool is because I don't like having to pull stuff over my phone, like on and off my phone. Like regular cases, you kind of have to force it off of there, right? To be able to get your phone out. And I don't like putting the pressure on my phone, really. So putting this phone or case on, taking the time that it does is actually worth it to me because I can maybe save my phone from a little bit more wear and tear than I really need to put on it by taking the cases off, by forcing them off the edges and stuff, if that makes sense. So, all right, here's the case on the phone and the WhiteStone Dome Glass screen protector just goes right to the edge of the case right there. So there's no pressure there. It's not pushing on the glass, so it's not a problem. And the glass fits perfectly with the OtterBox Defender case on. Okay, and let's try that fingerprint sensor again. There you go. So the fingerprint sensor works. All right, this wasn't going to be part of the video, but I wanted to show you guys this anyways. This is the Dbrand grip case, and it is my favorite case right now. And so I'll tell you guys more about this in a future video, but just wanted to show you guys this. And if you guys were thinking about getting a case for your new Note 10 Plus, you might want to consider the case by Dbrand grip. So to go over this, the first thing was power share. All right, so power share does work with the OtterBox Symmetry and the OtterBox Defender cases. Worked perfectly. And second thing was, does this WhiteStone Dome screen protector work with cases? And from what I can see, it does. So you have nothing to worry about with that. It's a great screen protector. I would recommend it. It's actually my favorite screen protector right now. It works really well. Fingerprint sensor works about 80% of the time, which is better than the actual AM film screen protector that I used before, which would work about 70% of the time. But that is still a good choice as well. All right, guys. That's it. This has been Mike with The Digital Life. Thank you for letting me guide you through this digital world. And if you would like to follow me on social media, you can go to Facebook at Hey Digital Life, and that's the same on Instagram at Hey Digital Life. And on Twitter, you can find me at _A Digital Life. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what your favorite case is and what your favorite phone is. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.